Hey guys, so I just wanted to let everybody know before I started that my videos will be going from 3 days a week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to just 3 days a week in general. This is just temporary until the computer situation is fixed, so the amount of videos a week is not decreasing. They may just not be specifically on those days, though I'm still going to be doing my best to get them out exactly on those days. That's why today's video is being uploaded on a Thursday, because I learned yesterday, because of the computer situation, it's not exactly as reliable to upload. Today's video is going to be a little different, but I have some questions that I've found online, just some random questions. And while I'm doing that, I don't even know how. I wish I had like an easel right here that I could just like, boom. I figured I would find a picture in this book. I have like at one point I was buying like a crap ton of these books. Like, you remember like the whole adult coloring book like fiasco, and like everybody wanted them, and I bought a crap ton of them and never really used them. I thought I would find a picture in it and color it while I answered questions, and then when I'm done with it, or when I'm done with the questions, I'll show you what I did. Because the art style in this book is like, really cool. I think I'm gonna do this one. It's just some oh, is that the one on the back? I got me a little bit of a cheat sheet. Oh yeah, and this is all I have to color with. I've got 12 colors to work with. I'm just gonna dump those out. So the first question, where does the name of your channel come from? Spacey Casey. I think I've said it before. You'd think it would have to do with like actual space and the cosmos and all that stuff, but it really doesn't. My sister used to call me Spacey Casey when I was a kid because I space out so much. I'm always just like staring off into space. And of course it rhymes. So it just sort of stuck. And when I was creating a name for myself, I just sort of used it. And I think that's how a lot of like YouTube names and stuff are made, is you just sort of use something. And I do stick sort of with the space theme just because it's cute and I do like space and everything, but that's not where it came from. Second question, who inspired you? Who inspired me? When I was a kid, I used to make YouTube videos. It's always something that I sort of just did, like even back in the day. As I got older, I just stopped doing it. Throughout high school, I was doing it. Back when YouTube was still just like whatever. And one day I was having like a really bad day or something, and I went to my sister's house and they were watching Markiplier. I just thought it was so funny. Like, I had seen him before, and I know which video it was specifically. VR cashier. So I was a little bit of a late, not really a late bloomer to YouTube, because I was on YouTube before, but more of getting back into it late, and a late Markiplier discoverer. So, and then I began watching his inspirational videos, and then I saw Jacksepticeye's videos, and I fell in love with those. And between the two of them, I just loved that they were trying to make a difference using YouTube, and I enjoyed YouTube. So I thought I would do it. And that's really all there is to it. Do you like coffee? I love coffee. I drink coffee every morning. Sometimes I wish I didn't rely on it so much because I need it just to like function in the morning. I'm even goofier in the morning just because I can't think straight because I haven't had my coffee. But I do love coffee. I love coffee with and without creamer. I just love coffee, and I love tea. I love coffee and tea. I don't know, I just like warm, relaxing drinks, I guess. Last movie you watched? Last movie I watched in the movie theater, I think, was The Nun. Last movie I watched at home? I don't know. I don't really watch a lot of movies. I used to watch a whole lot more movies than I do now. But I don't know. I think I just can't sit through it that well. I can't sit through something that's that long, which is weird because I can watch an anime for 8 hours straight because they're 20 minutes. But if it's a movie and it's like 2 hours long, by the time that it's hitting about midway through the movie, I'm losing my concentration. How many countries have you been to? Other than the one that I obviously live in, I did travel to the Dominican Republic several years ago to take supplies and all that good stuff. And went to schools and we painted a playground. We were there for 10 days. We had one beach day, and I remember that they didn't want us to have a beach day. The people that we were there with, because all the other groups that went had their beach day, and they were so burnt that they didn't want to continue working after that. So we agreed that no matter how burnt we were, we had to pretend like we weren't. But obviously we tried not to get burnt, but that didn't work. But once we were burnt, we had to pretend like we weren't and, work as normal. And I remember us rubbing aloe and stuff all over each other and just trying to survive as burnt as we were. But it was a beautiful beach. I think it was called Boca Chica Beach. And it was really pretty. And it was nice. So that was lots of fun. What are you watching now? Let me think. I'm watching Future Diaries, the anime. I had always tried to watch it before. I'm not sure why I didn't. I think I always just got distracted. I had literally watched the first episode like 4 times. And sometimes I just do that because I know it's something I want to watch, but I get distracted easily, or I'm not in the right place of mind to concentrate on it. But I'm finally getting through it. I think I have less than 10 episodes left. I think I started to watch it again because I saw there's, I believe, a live action. And my boyfriend's already seen it, and I told him I'd watch it, and then we'd check out the live action to see if it was any good. And so far, I'm really enjoying Future Diaries. It's known a lot for its Japanese name, but I don't know its Japanese name. Are you wearing pants right now? I'm technically not. I'm not wearing jeans. I'm in sweatpants. I hate wearing jeans. I'm trying to get out of wearing loungewear like all the time, but honestly, I think it's just engraved like in my soul. How old are you? I'm 24, but I've always just felt like an old man anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. What is your eye color? You tell me. Do you have any special talents? Not really. No. I really wouldn't call it a special talent. But you know how they say you can't like do your hands like backward, like opposite directions, because you'll end up both like going the same direction. But I can do them opposite directions. I think it just takes practice, because I couldn't do it before, and then I just kept doing it, and then eventually I didn't have to think about to do it, and now it just happens. What is your favorite cereal? Actually, I don't like cereal that much. I don't eat cereal that much. I never really have. Don't like cereal, and I don't like Pop-Tarts. I don't know. I didn't grow up eating that stuff. I didn't really like it. It's sweet. I don't really like sweet stuff that much. I like salty stuff, like bacon. The last question. Are you always happy? Of course not. And I'm sure I probably made that pretty obvious in one of my videos. Talked about it at some point. I know probably my OCD and Tourette's video, I've spoken about it. Of course not. Nobody is always happy. I've only used one collar this whole time. I'm such a failure at collaring. nobody is always happy. Staying positive and pretending you're happy are two completely different things. And I think that too many people think that they're supposed to pretend like they're happy. And I just don't think that's true. I think understanding that you're sad sometimes and understanding that you're not always happy is part of being happy. Because I think running from negative emotions keeps you in those negative emotions. At least they did for me. So of course I'm not always happy. I am such a failure. Look at this. This is all I got done. I don't even know how long I've been recording. Maybe next time I do like a question video, I'll just continue this each question video and each talking video until this picture is done. Each time I'll be like in a different mood, or I won't feel like dealing with it, so it'll be like scribbles or different art styles. That might not make it look too bad though. I know this video was kind of different. Like I said, I'm going to have to be trying to mix it up a little bit in order to keep videos going out to you guys. Hopefully it's not a bad thing. Hopefully we can actually find some videos that we like extra, figure out the ones that we don't enjoy doing and don't like. But yeah, I did enjoy doing this. I enjoyed answering the questions a lot more than I thought I would. I kind of thought it would be a little extra awkward, more awkward than it felt. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you know when I upload, and I will see you guys in the next video. Over and out, Space Cadets.